Hey guys, CTH Gaming here, and today I have a brand new interior tutorial for you guys. This is the SS Atlantic, built in 1871 by Swordaxe65. So, links to his channel will be in the description, and any YouTubers I mention in this tutorial will also have their channels linked in the description. But anyways, so this is the largest interior ship I've ever built. So I'm actually quite excited for this one. And I hope you guys are too. So I think we should just get into it now. So the first thing we're going to work on are the bulkheads. I'm trying to work somewhat quickly, so feel free to pause the video or slow it down if you want, because there's quite a bit to do per part. There's going to be probably at least 5 parts to this. So come down to the front here. This is assuming you already have your base hull in. I did everything up to the yellow line here, that goes across the hull. So, come down into the inside of the hull. This bottom block, the first block, you can see the keel on the inside. So this block here, you're gonna count 11 blocks, and on the 12th block, you build in red terracotta either side and build 1 block higher up. So 2 blocks high in red terracotta, and then the rest high up. So this next bulkhead, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks up in quartz along the sides. And this is your first bulkhead. So I'll just fill this in really quick. Eventually I'll start using world edit, but for these smaller ones I don't really need to do that. So once you have this in, come to this center block, so this block right here, and count 3 blocks, and on the 4th block, build your second bulkhead with the same exact proportions. 2 blocks high in red terracotta, and 7 high in smooth quartz. So this. Now I know I said I would probably be doing the Hercules interior first, but I think I'm gonna save that for maybe in between, either in between these parts or after. But anyways, I have that finished now. So now we need to count 8 blocks, and on the 9th block, build the same bulkhead design, 2 blocks high in red terracotta, and the next 7 high are smooth quartz. So this, and we'll be doing the decking once we get to the boiler bulkhead. So the first bulkhead related to the coal bunkers or boiler room. So just give that a little bit because we're not doing that just now. So once you have that bulkhead in, you're gonna count on the red 8 blocks again, and on the 9th block, build the same exact bulkhead design. You know what? I might as well use copy paste for this. And there we go. So that's that bulkhead in. And then come to your middle block, count 8 again, and on the 9th block, build another bulkhead. So same exact thing. So set quartz. There we go. So the next bulkhead, count on the red 5, and on the 6th block, you place red terracotta. So, well, you place another bulkhead, basically. So, I didn't bring this one all the way up to that part there. Anyways, yep, the same pattern as before. Don't worry about the notifications that I'm getting. I'm gonna disable those in the next part. But for now, we're just gonna have to deal with them. Sorry about that. Alright, I can just, set quartz. Alright, actually, back in a second, well, I just mute that now. I might as well just mute the notifications. Alright, I'm back. So now I've muted, whatever tab that had the notifications from. So, next, on the red, you want to count, this is a much farther gap. So, No, I'm just gonna count on the red, like with this tool, with the wand. So on the red, count. Hold on, I need to make sure that's right. Just a second. Yep, count 42 on the red, and then 43rd block, build the same, well actually not the same bulkhead design. So basically, the too high red terracotta, that stays the same. But the smooth quartz goes 11 blocks high. So it goes 4 additional blocks high. So that's the change here. So I'll just go ahead and put this bulkhead in. Alright, so that's that bulkhead in. So from the top block of the bulkhead, you're going to count 3 down, and on that 3rd block, this is the level that you place your floor in for the forward tween deck, as it's called. So you just run it up all across the sides, and from this front wood block here, count 1. That's the first block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and on the 10th block, just connect both sides of the oak planks and get rid of all oak planks forward of it, because that's not part of the deck in this. Then we want to count back on the wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th block, so basically on the 7th block, build 3 up, just like imaginatively. Like the 4th block up, from this position, you're going to place a line of oakwood blocks, oakwood planks, and this will be the forward wall for your oak planks, basically. And then just continue this all the way down around the ship until, so I gotta figure this out. So coming to the middle block is the first block here. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th block, you're going to connect both sides and get rid of any oak planks before that, because this is the back wall here. And if you go down to this deck here, this block directly 4 blocks down the wood, 1 to the right, you connect both sides and get rid of all oak planks behind it. So that's where the back wall is. So if you need to rewind that, feel free to, but that's how the floor is going to work. So this back area, actually, don't worry about it yet, because I know we haven't really covered how to make it, but we will once we get the rest of the bulkheads in. So on the red, we're on the bulkheads now. Back to the bulkheads. The 3rd block on the red, you place another bulkhead. So the terracotta and the smooth quartz. So that works. And then there's going to be a gap of 23 blocks on the 24th block. Place a red terracotta. Well, make the same bulkhead design. Still 11, going 11 up, as it should be. Yeah, like that. There we go. And then on the red, count 3 blocks. On the 3rd block, you placed another bulkhead. So what these little bulkhead gaps here are, these are actually the coal bunkers, but I decided to split them into 2 separate bulkheads. So gotta fill this bulkhead in. So this is like both sides of the coal bunker. But anyways, so that's finished, and then counting to the last bulkhead, you want to count 14 on the red, and on the 15th block, you build your last bulkhead. So once again, the same pattern as we did for the last one, and those couple ones before that, with the 11 high and smooth quartz. Oops. go and you line your planks right up to that. So I should actually, this is kind of a better way of looking at it to find where the floor goes for the tween deck. So this top red block here, top in the red part of the hull, that's where your oak planks are. And then 3 up, and then on the 4th block up, your next deck, and then 4 blocks up is the main deck. So that's just to help clarify things, if it was confusing. So I think that's our bulkheads in. So now I'm going to figure out what to do next. I'll back in a second. Alright, I'm back. So what we want to do, come to the very forward compartment here, before the first bulkhead, everywhere forward of this first bulkhead right here. Line the hull with polished blackstone bricks. So this is just meant to be like some shell plating design sorts, and need to figure out how high up does this go. I think it just goes up to the height. The top block is the block beneath the where the tween deck ends, even after the tween deck is ended already. So the top block should be like right here. 2 blocks down in the red hull. This, and just line this all up. Line the entire hull, with the blackstone, bricks. So just this forward area, I should clarify. Not all the hull, but like all this hull, forward of the first bulkhead. So I'm gonna speed this up while I do this. So go. Alright, so once you've lined all the walls with the polished blackstone bricks, go ahead on the top block with polished blackstone bricks, just make a ceiling of those bricks. So all along the top, just make a ceiling of those blackstone bricks. Should be like this. So this is what the inside should look like. Literally nothing else goes in here. It's just some forward shell plating. And it doesn't look that bad in my opinion. So I think that's that area finished. So if you want, you can actually go ahead and place the oak planks in now. I'm gonna do that as we go per compartment. I'm just gonna put in the oak planks that I need. Specifically just on the tween deck though, at least for now. So that's how that should look. And that's that forward shell plating area complete. So, and yes, there should be a little bit poking out because the oak planks don't cover it. So, back in a moment while I figure out how to do the next compartment. Alright, so this next compartment here, the one that's like 3 wide on the inside, quickly just cover the bottom blocks with red terracotta and the second blocks out with red terracotta. Basically how I'm doing, and cover those next blocks with smooth quartz right up until this tween deck, the tween deck planks up there. So like right here, build up to the tween deck here. So just do this, and that's that job complete. So now we need to work on the actual machinery in here. So I can tell you what I'm pretty sure we need. So smooth stone, chains, and grindstones. So back in a second. Alright, I'm back. So how did you do this compartment area? You're facing the front while you do this. So on the floor right here, this 15 square block area on the floor, the left 3 and the right 3, like this, had smooth stone on them, and connect them with chains on either end right here. Should be like this. And then, build chains up 3, 4, 5, 6 high. So 4, 5, 6. And place a grindstone up against the wall. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna put in the planks right here specifically because it's kind of odd how this works. I need to figure this out. Because there's like a nice pattern that I managed to do with this. So I guess you can like place the grindstone on top of the chains, and then place a grindstone one to the right, right on the wall right here, and then you can remove that grindstone on top of the chains and place it on top of the grindstone on the right. So it should make a pattern like this, if that made any sense. So I'll just do the same thing on the other side to kind of demonstrate this and this. So that should look like, and that's this area complete. It's just a bit of machinery. I get the design idea from Pipkin06. Her channel will also be linked in the description. So next we can just fill in all the oak planks in this area. So I don't even need to speed up or cut for anything like this because it's just not a huge space. So now we'll be working on the 3 freshwater tanks that are in here. So I don't think I even need to cut for this part because it's pretty easy, honestly. So all I really want to check is what material it's made of. Okay, so it is smooth stone. So for these next 3 compartments, these 3 are all going to be freshwater tanks. If you notice, um they're all on the inside, the same amount of blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the inside, not including the bulkheads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're all the same like that. So basically, do the same thing you did in the forward compartment here, except with smooth stone this time. So make sure to line the bulkheads as well and the floor. And the ceiling here, I'm just gonna make a cut while I do all 3 of those because it's the same exact thing for all 3 of those, except you just have to build it on the hull. So it would go like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like for the curvature of the hull. But basically, back in a moment while I put the smooth stone in those 3. Alright, I'm back, and I have finished lining the hull with smooth stone for the 3 freshwater tanks. So what you want to do, at this point, just fill it with water. So just place a bunch of water on the top here, and at some point, it'll just fill the whole thing. So place it here. That's that tank done. I'm just gonna do this on camera because it doesn't take particularly long, really, to build this area up. Okay, so that's the second one. And alright, I am finished with that job. So these should all just be filled with water. So once you have those done, well, that is the freshwater tanks complete. So now I will figure out what to do next because this next area is the cargo hold. So these are all cargo compartments, including this compartment back here. So anyways, back in a moment. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is straight away just line the walls with the same red terracotta and smooth quartz pattern. So I'm gonna use /fill for this part. Red terracotta. There we go. Line this side here, and line the rest of this with smooth quartz. and line this other area as well. Is this actually a command? I don't know what this does. Slash fill R. I don't know what that is. Anyways, never mind. I don't remember to actually put in a radius. So now, or like a depth, anyways. Do the same pattern here. Alright, so once you have all the wall in, I'm just gonna check. But yeah, we don't need to worry about the ceiling here because it's just gonna be the oak planks. So now we have to work on building the cargo hatches and such. So I'm gonna leave the cargo whatever compartments empty, so you can kind of design them how you want. But it's really just place a bunch of barrels and chests in there, but I'm gonna leave them empty to save time. So let's see this. This is the other compartment that we had over here, and let's see. Let me count this. All right. So come over here. And this block, I'm on the right here. This is the first block. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the fifth block in, break 2 blocks here for a door. Do the same thing on the other side. This, and place doors like this ways. You don't really need to make it like symmetrical to the other side. You can do that if you want, but I'm just gonna place them all left-facing hinges. So next. Yeah, I probably should make a jump cut for this, but I'm just gonna do it as I go. Alright. Yeah. So, come to this door to the right here, and this one block to the right on the terracotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I believe. I just want to check that that's right. No, it's actually 14, my bad. So, yeah, just reduce that to 14. And on this 13th block here, make a gap, and a door will go here. So you can just do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gap for a door, and then 1. This. So that should look, and then, on either side, go 2 in from that 14th block. And then, we can just bring this wall right up to the bulkhead here, and just break 2 blocks in the middle right here, because this will lead into the boiler room. So, okay, just finish this all. And you can also go ahead and place walls right here for where the 2 outward. You can just connect that block level to the wall. So, should be like this. And yeah, so okay. On this second block here, from the blocks that lead all the way up to the boiler room, this second block here, on either side, go ahead and place a door. And then, let's see here. You want to count 10, and on the 11th block, you will place a spruce door. So, I'm gonna just count 10 here, 10. On the 11th block, door on either side. So now we will work on the dividing walls. So quite literally just a block forward from these doors right here. So literally just right here and right here is where the divider is. So that's directly in front of those doors. So that's the layout done, and it'll follow the same red terracotta and smooth quartz pattern. So like that. So I'll be back in a second while I build up those walls. Like I said, I'm leaving the cargo compartments up to you for how you want to interiorize them, just to save time. But yeah, back in a second. Alright, I'm back. So once you have all these walls up, it should look something like this. So yeah, there should be doors leading into all of these compartments, based on how we built it. So next, we're actually going to work on the staircase that leads down into here. So this staircase is a little bit complicated, but I wouldn't worry about it. So let's see. I'll actually just be back in a second while I work out how to lay the staircase out. Alright, I'm back. So basically straight away, coming to the forward area of the ship, this compartment back here, that's also a cargo area, I should clarify. Going to build one block to the right and one block to the left of each of these doors like this. You're going to extend this until there's one block gap between this block here and the wall we built previously, and just connect this along the back like this. So this is the basic area of where the stairs are going to be, and I'm just going to build up the walls. The walls will be just the same as the others. So this is kind of a fireman's stairwell, if you will. So I just gotta. That's what I mean by this is going to be like not the easiest thing in the world, but it's also not going to be a nightmare, really. So once you have that in, let's see. Need to figure out where exactly the doors are on this staircase. So we're gonna be relative to the back. So we're gonna count from the back 6. So from the back of this wall, that'd be right here. This block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th block should actually be the middle. Well, technically the middle block. On the inside, it's the middle block. So there should be 5 either side, and just do this on the other side. And then placing your doors. By the way, you can replace these with like iron doors or something and put in pressure plates, but you don't need to. I'm just using spruce for this. And besides, this ship is relatively old. I don't think that really matters that much here though. Anyways, so next, figure out how to do this staircase. So this staircase is interesting. Okay. This is okay, 5 high. Okay. So, kind of this right here. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, relative to the door right here, this will be on either side. Place 2 blocks right here. These are still going to be smooth quartz though. So, that's just how I designed this. So, next, build these up to 5 high. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then build them 2 back in their respective directions like this. These are just going to be all smooth quartz blocks. So like this next area, I think it's gonna be like stairs like this, but I gotta check with that so I don't actually do what I just did. Let me check with that. Yeah, it is how it'll be. That is how it will be. So Next, we can just basically place in smooth quartz stairs. This will be the first stair block here, and build this up like this, this. Just build it with 3, 4. You should have placed 4 smooth quartz stairs up to this point. I believe that's how that part is. And then there's a single block of smooth quartz blocks. So it goes these 3 across here, and you should actually be able to, well, no, hold on. This stair block goes right here, I think. You just go ahead and place a smooth quartz block on the inside of that, and then place an extra smooth quartz stair on top like that. So you can go ahead and increase this, but this will be 5 high, and on the 6th block high is where the ceiling for this base part of the staircase is going to go. So this is where the main ceiling is, 6 blocks high. I apologize if this is really confusing, because I could see it being really confusing, but this whole staircase is kind of confusing, so this is how much we should have so far. So, let's see. Okay, so, yeah, this is what I mean by it's going to be kind of confusing, because it comes out from 2 different points. Like, the staircase goes down from 2 different points, and then goes down at 2 different points. Like, it comes from and goes down at 2 different points. Technically 4 staircases, which is why it's, like, so confusing to explain. But, okay, so I think I have this good. We'll want to basically, trying my best to explain this here. So, place an extra smooth quartz stair right here, so there should be 3 smooth quartz stairs on this, incline going back right here. And then, place an upside down stair to the either side of that, I believe. I think I've got that wrong. It's actually the smooth quartz stair beneath that. So right here, upside down stair, and just extend this up to the ceiling, because this should line up with the ceiling height. So that should look like. And then at this point, you can just copy all this and do it on the other side. So I'm going to do this on camera so you can have a bit of a demonstration of how this is done. So this stair, block on the inside, and then upside down stair either side of the second stair up. Connect this to the ceiling, and an extra smooth quartz stair. At this point, just connect these 3 smooth quartz blocks to that. So now we're finished with this part. The last thing we'll do for today, is, let's see. We're just going to put in a sort of wall on either side. Okay, I saw, like, okay, I have some quartz peeking out. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways. Not red terracotta, red concrete. Red concrete. I'm just gonna do this really quickly. Okay, that's only on one side, so that's fine. So, these 3 smooth quartz blocks you have placed. Place 3 smooth quartz blocks on either side of that, like this. And then place 2 smooth quartz blocks on either side like this, and smooth quartz stairs on either side. So this will go up into the actual tween deck, the forward tween deck. But that's all we're gonna do for today. Short of just adding a couple iron bars for like safety rails on these 2 blocks on either side right here, like this. So I do apologize if that's just confusing. You might have to replay that 2 or 3 times, but that's how the staircase is done. Hopefully you at least got the layout okay. So if you do have a problem with it, just contact me like in the comments and I'll try and help you with it. So anyways, that's the staircase done. That's all we're doing for the staircase today. We'll continue working on the staircase probably in part 3, but I wouldn't yeah, anyways. I couldn't tell you for sure what part that it's gonna be, but it's gonna be one of those later parts. It's not gonna be in the next part, I'm pretty sure anyway. So once you have this all done, now I think that we're going to be done for today. I was considering doing the boiler room in this tutorial as well, but I feel like it's already been long enough. So I'm just gonna end it here. But make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you need any assistance. And as well if you want part 2 of the SS Atlantic interior. By the way, since the Atlantic was part of the like Olympic class, you can make an argument that this interior fits any Olympic class ship as well as like the Teutonic. Um, but this is Sword Axe's tutorial, so just make sure to go to his tutorial for that. Uh, Once again, credits to any YouTuber will be in the description. But with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!